Hello, my name is Julie. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today I will be doing a speed build of my campsite. So the first thing I start out with is I always start out with figuring out where I want all the trees to go. So right now I'm also putting down some fencing and just going to do a little bit of landscaping. If you do want to skip forward to the item placement, feel free to go ahead. Something I quickly wanted to mention was that I love using different sized trees to give it more of an authentic feel for my cottagecore island. And all you have to do to keep it that size is just plant a fruit tree seedling right behind it. And that's how you do it. I was running to get something, but then I noticed my villagers talking while I was filming, so I decided to keep it in because they're just so adorable. So enjoy this little 30-second bit. So sorry it's raining in this clip. I ended up skipping to the next day. I think I was moving another house or building a bridge or something, and I decided to skip, and then it was just pouring. But it does clear up towards the end of the video, so I'm sorry about that. But I mean, I do place a lot of things in this little storm, so. So something I wanted to mention is I did end up changing the customization of the log table because I thought the napkins and the same pattern on the floor was a little bit too much. It was a bit redundant. So I do end up customizing that later on to just another simple pattern. favorite fire pit that is in the game, but I was so upset because the perfectionist inside me wanted it to be perfectly centered, and of course it wasn't, but I think it still looks pretty good. And then I get stuck here, so then I pop it back in. And then originally where that tree stump is, I did want to put another tree there, and that's why there's the little sparkles next to the tiny one, to remind myself to let it grow for a day and then plant a fruit tree behind it. But I realized I actually quite like how this looks, so I ended up keeping it like this. Maybe I'm just being silly, but this is the most bizarre thing that's ever happened to me on Animal Crossing. Wait, I'm gonna put a bike down and just wait. I want it right in front of me, right? How did it go all the way over there? I mean, that's the exact spot I wanted, but geez, it flew. I also really wanted to incorporate this DIY table because I just found it looked so cute with all the little tools on it. But geez, I really struggled with it, so I did have to cut a lot of it out, but I ended up making it work. So I think it's so cute. So now I'm working on the table, and I ended up changing the placemats. I found it looked a little bit redundant with the same pattern on the floor. And I'm placing the items I want on it, but I struggled for quite a minute here because this table is huge and I wanted to not clutter it, but make it look full. So I ended up switching a few things around, and I ended up really liking how it turned out. I would have loved to have put the white simple kettle with the little flower design on it. I find it adorable. I just don't have it. So if you do have it and you'd be happy to catalog or gift with me, I'm open. DM me. Talk to me. I'd love to start meeting people in this community and making friends. So now I'm about 80% done of the build, and at this point I like to add flowers just to fill in some more gaps so I'm not overcrowding the area with items, giving some dimension and making sure that everything flows really nicely. I'm also making sure that I can access, even if it's just by one square, the little areas that I've done, because nothing upsets me more, not upsets me, but nothing makes me more sad than when I see a beautiful, well done area and I can't, get in to see all the work that was done. So I really love making sure I can access the area at least a little bit. So now I'm just adding some finishing touches to the entrance. I do end up changing out the staircase and the bridge for a log staircase and a suspension bridge, just to give it more of that rustic feel. So here's the final product. Please forgive me for not filming one during the daytime. I'm quite new at filming and I forgot to film a reveal clip. And then when I ended up skipping forward, there was a villager in my campsite. So I thought it'd be perfect to show you at nighttime how this looks. I also added a few more details like that mushroom next to the tree with the clay pitcher, the little floor seat. I really love this area, especially with all of the different sized trees. I find it makes it look really authentic and I'd love to go camping here. I ended up changing that bike out for a pink one that I got later on. I also ended up adding a few more things towards the right. I ended up adding that bucket with the water pump, so cute. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day. Please subscribe and like this video if you did enjoy it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!